everyone, Panda here. Um, so yeah, I don't really know much about this game. So I can't really explain what's gonna happen. But as far as I know, it's like a murder mystery type thing. I saw someone play it, and I went like, oh, I want to try this out. So here we are. Um, we will see how it goes, because I really don't know if this is gonna be any good. But it was on sale because there's a Steam sale now. So let's just do it. Okay, that's a bit game capture back. Oh, what is happening? Why is it in front of my face? Yeah, this is interesting. That's me. That's that. Why is it like that? Do you guys see that? Or is it just me being weird? Because it doesn't, yeah, no, it doesn't look good in Streamlabs. But can confuse. If there's a dog in the background barking, it's because the dog isn't used to me talking. I think. Not that. Not my alert box. Not my death counter that I still have left over. There you go. Hey. Hey, G-Man, you're here. How you doing? I am noticing my eyes are being weird, but I think it will be fine, right? Right, sure. I think it's working. Is it? I think it is. I think it is. And then the game crashed. Okay. The case of the golden idol. I don't know why it stopped. But sure, you know. My chat box also isn't working. So give me a second. Give me a second. When the stream isn't going that well. At least the setup isn't. Streamlabs, are you working? Okay, sure. It seems to be working. Right. Is the game sound a bit too loud? There you go. I hope it's better. Right. So I have no clue what this game is about, but we will see. We will see. Okay, we're getting a story, I think. Okay. Right. So you got a letter with Albert Cloudsley. Both parties agreed to the terms of the expedition Island, Albert Cloudsley tried to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any gold statues found for providing the map to the expedition site. So there's also still a Dr. Esquire. Oh no, it's Dr. Oberon Geller and Esquire Albert Cloudsley. Okay. I think we need to do anything more with that. You have a pipe and a dagger on this dude. This dude. This scalpel. Right, so this is the doctor. Right, so Albert Cloudsley is right to Valley. Oberon Geller, the doctor, has right to 1/3. Provided the map. Right. This clue has been added to your thinking panel. Okay, okay. It's the runes of Xenopolis. Horn of Finger. So the Horn of Thumb. Bay of Shadows. That is some. Okay. Right, so this dude is the doctor. The other dude is the person that got all the money to do this expedition. Got 2 bags. One with medical instruments. A golden statue with breadstones and a bag filled with coins and gems. A backup pouch and a pipe cleaner. 2 bags filled with coins and gems. Okay. So that's everything. Does have a pipe. Okay, I think that we got all the clues for this murder mystery. Right, so if I go back because I forgot what was on this thing. Oberon Geller was the doctor, right? So if we Oberon Geller and Albert Cloudsley. When a scroll is completely filled in, words can be dragged directly from. What? Oh, so I can grab the names from there now. Okay. Right. So, I'm guessing because you see something there, which is 2 islands. I'm guessing the ruins of Xenopolis is where they are. I hope that's right. 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. Okay. Not the Xenoplex. It may be the Bay of Shadows, to be honest. Bay of Shadows. Also like Horn of Finger. Okay, never mind. I'm leaving that be for now. I tried everything, but it didn't work. Right, so Albert Cloudsley pushed Oberon Geller from a cliff in the Bay of Shadows? Oh, okay, 2 are wrong. Right, so we really do need to figure this out. Right, so you have a Horn of Finger, Horn of Thumb, ruins of Xenopolis, and Bay of Shadows. Wait, is it just Horn of Thumb? Yeah, it's Horn. Right, so I looked at it wrong. Oh, you see this point here? It's right there. So I looked at it wrong. I thought they were looking at the background from a distance. Um, what do I do now? We did it, right? I clicked it away because I went like, oh, done with it. Okay. Return to scenario selection. Oh, multiple chapters. Right, scroll has been fulfilled. While Dr. Oberon Geller was surveying the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner, Albert Cloudsley, suddenly pushed him off the cliff. I'm guessing he didn't like that he got more money. And that the doctor had more money on him than the other dude or something like that. So I don't know. Complications in the family. The ultimate passing of a rural gentle. Oh my, oh my. Start on the left side. It's something with a key. The yacht is slowly floating in the river. So it must have been like a escaping way. There's also a horse running around. The coat has been dirtied and cut open. Right, so he has a diary as well. Washed and dressed in my dining clothes. Had a beautiful roast duck for lunch, changed into hunting attire. Wrote to hunt badgers, had no luck today and returned home. Changed to my researching attire, changed to dining attire. Dining attire. Why can't I click? Had a tasty beef loin for supper, filled in my diary, and went to bed to continue reading for my research. Spontaneous combustion. I, Sebastian Huxley, will share my humble contribution to the science of anatomy and chemistry. Great. Great. Good shower, crowd tower, and black. No clue what that means. Guessing this is like his formal attire. Lead point. A rickety ladder. A Rucalist is coming and liking, I'm guessing it says that because my screen is super small and I can't really read the text, but thank you. It's 23rd of August. Wait, did that say like that in the diary? The 22nd. Wouldn't that mean that he changed the date to? The man is not breathing, his head is badly wounded. Trained with Ruby. Wear Ruby. He did not wear Ruby on. Right, I think that's everything. Right, so this is dining attire. I'm guessing this is either hunting or researching, but because it's muddied, I'm guessing that's the hunting. And this then is researching attire. 2 or fewer slots are incurred. Okay, never mind. This is dining attire. This is maybe the hunting one. This is researching. Okay, it is true. I'm guessing the combustion, spontaneous combustion was the... Right, Sebastian Cloudsley, I'm guessing name is. That's the only name that we got. So we'll put that in there as well. Guessing we need to look at the map. Woodshire, Blackfield, and Crow Tower. Right, so change to my hunting attire. I'm guessing hunting is gonna. Oh wait, these are rivers. That's Blackfield. Black passed away in his bed. The cause of his death was a something which occurred when he fell from a ladder. Well, he was. What's the blue? Researching, right? Researching, and then he died. Cause of the cause of death was a occurred when he felt spontaneous combustion, maybe? It's not spontaneous combustion. Lead poisoning? Might be lead poisoning. Not lead poisoning either. Head wound. Oh. Anything? I'm confused. Sebastian Cloudsley, Lord of Blackfield, passed away in his bed. Cause of death was a head wound, which occurred when he fell from a ladder while he's hunting. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. He was in his hunting attire, but he wrote in the diary, so someone wrote the diary wrong? So he's in his hunting attire, so he's hunting. But then, when he fell from... Didn't he have a horse? A horse? He does have a horse. I can get that. Ta-da! It was the horse. While the Lord of Blackfield was hunting, his horse threw him off and he suffered a deadly wound to the head. Oh, great. Oh no, we have a story. A bell. Passing Cloudsley that died. Yeah, that makes sense. And that's it. Guessing we're gonna do the next one, which is part of the story. Chapter 1's complication in the family, the dramatic departure of an outsider. That dude is kinda burning alive. Spare me, devil. I was simply following orders, okay? Astonishing monkey man, property of the Pear brothers. Okay. Knife. The letter A. No clue who this is. The scorched horse brush. Scorched knife with a letter I. What the blazes? How funny. August. Bouquet. Flip Derby. Race 3 win raging Stilton Place show major. Right, so we don't know if they won yet. Now if it's all the same to you, I will take my leave. He's very calm. Spontaneous combustion. To perform the combustion trick, you must first cast freezing spell, sacred grasp, or combustion on the idol. That's the idol. So, guessing that was what happened, right? Yeah, so he did a ice spell or freezing spring with Ruby. That was also in the other dude house, the Sebastian. £1, 2 shillings and 2 pence. Don't know anything about that yet. Spanish Blair, finest. Okay, don't know what to do with that yet. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew, EC. 2 shillings and a penny. Saddlebag with a dagger. Okay. Stable rota for Adam and Jane. Okay, so they had a job, an unexpected embroidered sleeve with an E, because his name is Edmund. It has reached my attention that you are seeking a capable new servant. I have just a man for you. David Goran, experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents that I am sure you will find very useful. If you are displeased with his services, do not hesitate to let me know. Yours, Theo. A stiletto blade. Okay. And Edmund Flowley. And he has £3 and shilling. Okay, so what's the... Oh, prepare the carriage for tomorrow. Guessing this is the coachman that he got, which is that one. David. But there's even more to the story. Pair twins. Atley. Ousley. Oh no. This is a rivalry moment. It's only a few more blinks. Nicholas Maker is an attorney, which is dude, I'm guessing. I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I'm appalled. Ruby. Pence. Reading of the last will and testament of Sebastian Ousley. Right, so this is Sebastian Ousley. Estate. There, Lee, Rose, Kurt Edmund, Ousley, and Willard, right? So Sebastian died. This dude, and then they got money that got like sent over to other people. Right. So Edmund Clousley is the older brother of Sebastian. Rose Hubert got married, so it's like an older sister or something. Right? William Wright, never heard anything about that. And Beatrix Badley was also a younger sister, I'm guessing, which then got married and then got a son called Peter. Right, sure, okay. I don't know what aphorism is by Sebastian Cloudley. How to be happy. Eat a hearty meal every day and do not waste your time on triviality. Detective Fenda on the case of the missing bamboo. I wish it was bamboo. This case is actually kind of difficult looking. How to avoid being upset. Strive for that which holds meaning and do not shrink from responsibility. How to be inspired. Take a walk in the forest and breathe the fresh air. How to avoid being scared. Being scared is a weakness. Be strong instead. We don't say how to be strong, so that's not. Dear Willard Wright and Rose Hubert. Okay. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath you notes from the research I have undertaken as astronomy. I grant you to leave to finish and publish it under both our names. Okay. Late sister, your mother financial troubles to me longer disclose your to me longer help you. I bequeath you to provide the clearly lack. Disclose you and I resolve to complication of my aphorisms to something in your life which you so. They make this actually difficult. I bequeath you go know what to do with this idol of Inopolis you will. Right. We met so rarely after you left, therefore I bequeath to you the Blackfield Mansion Manor House. Museum of something for Connolly's, my savings, land and house, come home and establish my life and accomplishment. Right, I, Sebastian Cloudsley of Blackfield County, being in bodily health and of sound and disposing mind and memory, nominate and appoint Nicholas Maker as executioner of my last will and testament. Dear brother at okay. I'm really confused by this. Oh, there was another horse that got I guess bet against. Dear Peter Bat, you have sent you frequent reminders concerning the settlement of your debts. Yet to date the debt remains unpaid. We humbly request that you make your payments as soon as possible, or we will be forced to take the matter into our own hands. That currently stands at £55. Blackguard and book loans. Right, that's not good. Oh, there's something here as well. It's a dragon. It's the Batley family. Okay. Oh, there's so much. I'm guessing this either is the mom. Right, so this is the house of the Batleys. So I didn't even check this button. Shamal Bhat. Okay, I can't. 6 rings with various stones, £4, and an ornament Qatar blade. Okay. Cool. Nicholas Maker. Right, so we can do that already. Nicholas. Nicholas Baker. Badly, but Beatrix badly died? I'm guessing this is Rose. Rose. Damn, it was Rose cupboard. Where's Rose? Rose. Rose. Rose cupboard. And these people are like all the brothers and stuff. Right, so Edmund, Willard, and Pete have been needing. What the blazes? No clue who that is. I'm guessing this is the acquaintance as the yes, the statue. The worker, David Guan, I'm guessing. This is like actual difficult. Property of Pear Brothers. First process forged knife. Really confused. Would that then be James? So this is Edmund Cloudsley. Why is that man on fire? We're trying to figure that out, actually. I don't know why he's still on fire. Oh, it's a J. And that's an A. Okay, so James is on fire and Adam is scared. So this is Adam, this is James. He needs some milk? I guess so. Right, so looking back to this card. Rose, Edmund. You have either Willard Wright or Peter Batley. I'm guessing this man is the Willard Wright. Not here. Peter Batley. Right? Adam and James. What's the name of Adam and Fat Lord? Okay. Who's the Fat Lord? So that's the Fat Lord. I'm guessing. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew. Yeah, that's just. As this do. Right. Trying to figure out what like the names are. Weird. I'm trying to find the names of Adam and James. It might just be pair too. Oh, look at that. We didn't. It says the family pair, Adam and James pair, Peter Batley. Willard Wright, David Goran, Edmund Cloudsley, Rose Cupboard, and Nicholas. Oh, I didn't even need to read the notes out because they're already there. Right, so we met so rarely after you left for colonies, therefore I bequeath you my savings, land, and the Blackfield Manor house. Come home and establish a museum of my life and accomplishments. No clue who would need that. Maybe Willard Wright? Once you put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics, therefore bequeath you the notes from the research I have undertaken on astronomy. I grant you the leave to finish and publish it under both our names. My late sister, your mother, disclosed your financial troubles so long ago, and I resolved to help you. I bequeath you complication of my aphorism to my direction of so clearly lack. Right, so there's only one email here right now. This is addressed to Rose Cupboard. Bequeath to you the golden idol of Sinopolis. Will know what to do with it, which is Willard Wright because he has that in his pocket. Right. So we need find the person as taken notes. Not this dude. Not that dude. Not that dude. Our brother's not that dude. This woman? Oh, who has it? I thought I saw someone with... Ah. Who took notes? Are these the notes? No, I think that's for the woman. I'm actually... Right. So let's start thinking. We met so rarely after you left for colony, therefore savings, land, and house. Establish a museum of my life and accomplishment. Right? So Adam and James pair wouldn't be able to get anything. Neither does David. So it's either Edmund Cloudsley or Peter Batley. Peter Batley had issues with money. And Edmund, guessing he doesn't need money because he looks pretty well off. Oh. Maybe like this? Huh. Okay, so it's not just that. Willard Wright. He has the golden idol. If both of those are not right, then I'm missing something here. This is Edwin. Money. There's Parliament. So he does do politics. That's this one. We have met so rarely after you left for colony. Maybe it's Willard Wright. And Peter Badley? I think that's right, but it's not. My late sister. Oh, I'm doing something wrong here. This is Peter Badley, right? Because late means late doesn't mean older. It means that she's already dead. Then this is Rose. Weird. Right. In Sebastian's will and ordered something something and something something to take the something from something something. Suddenly, James Peer died from spontaneous combustion. Right, so I'm guessing that to take the idol from William Wright in Ousley will and ordered James here to take the idol from Wright. Okay, that makes sense. That would make sense. Someone was to receive research in Sebastian's will. So Admin Lousley was upset. Could be something else. There was a book here. Try for that which holds meaning and do not shrink from responsibility. Right, so he was scared, maybe? Someone was scared because he said not do that and be strong, so I'm guessing that's why. So who did it? Who had the ability to force Adam and James Pear to do something for money? It's not gonna be Peter because he didn't have any money. Willard Wright is the person being stolen from. Rose Cupboard got everything that she could have found. Savings, land, and a manor, so she doesn't need to. Right? It could only be Edmund. But maybe I just didn't have the right emotion. The receive research. Place it. Was scared to receive research, not scared. I upset. Did he? Peter Badley makes sense. No, it maybe would have, right? But Peter Badley was angry, was upset to receive aphorisms, which I don't know what that is. I'm guessing that's the book. Was upset that he only got the book when he was in that much death. Death. And yeah. Encumbered by his gambling debts. He placed high hopes on his uncle's testament when discovering he had inheriting nothing but a book of aphorisms. Tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames. Yeah, it also makes sense because it was the house of Peter Badley that his workers then would take. That his workers would then take or try to do what he had ordered them to do. Right, next one. Chapter 2. The Cursed Inheritance. The Murder. The Little Mermaid. Okay, it's a difficult looking one again. A window. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? The shears. Still bread. Can lie low for a couple days in the old airman's place. Look down at the lock. Talking to empty bed, not warm. Trapdoor in the and a flower. A door that does not open, so there's only one way. Down the lock? I think that's on the only one way to go in. It's through this way. Revenge. RR. Another flower. My dear Maurice. Watch. Still works. And a music box. Okay, cool. A washing bowl filled with slightly bloodied water. Dear proud beast master, I have attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the gift that he bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10th. Hope it will reach you without delay. Already it is midnight. I will retire to my bed, for this has been a long day. May Griffin awaken, proud beast. Okay. Man is not breathing with a ring of ruby. A walk cane. Henry Parker, which saw there was a break-in. The only way that they can get into this house. Trapdoor. Empty bed. No one in the bed slept. Oh, there's still a downstairs area. Tell me, what does that man have that I like? End of card. 7 pens and a key. So he just didn't go to bed yet. Be calm, John. He has a perfect gentleman. He brought me a drink and then retired upstairs. Fanny, you are beautiful like a rose. I will take any blows, any harm. A glass of wine, your hair is so fine. I will find gold and if that's forever mine. A piglet. Yes, blade and many cards. Another blade, a key. Remember, you are an agent of our trading company and have to respect values to never be late. Client leaves at 10 on the 10th of day, so take no for product. Effective. Have the product delivered immediately with the servant boy. There's another one. There's another accomplish. My eyes are bugging out. I am noticing. There's another person with him that works with him. Most importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of your reputation. Our names must remain. Okay. AGWME. OB. Two people, JB and OB, did the last round. I'm guessing AG won. I don't know how cards. Oh mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. A violin. Plane. Willard Wright. One. Forget me not room. Ash playing. Green. Rage playing. Okay. White. Where did that blasted boy go? I really. Lemon various. Dear Oscar boy, this comes for attention that the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreed authority. Buy in 3 days if you still have some spare space in your gin barrels and you are willing to earn extra money. Reach out to me. That's closed off. Well, Robert Redress escaped. I've got all my clues. Guessing we're gonna need to. This is Evans. Annie is the woman. Oscar Boyd. What's the name of Evan? Violin. Is that supposed to be Robert? That's John. This dude is right. So forget me nots are blue, which is Ash player. Right. So Willard Wright. Willard Wright. Might be him. Yes. Put it in there. Willard Wright. My dear Maurice. It's a complicated. Who you? So he can't read, so I don't know what's going on. My brain hurts. I'm like, actually. Henry Parker is the watchman. Henry Park. Don't know name that. Right. Revenge by RR. Who would put their name? Oh, it might have been this dude. Revenge. Right, so I'm guessing the one that killing is Ash Blair. Right? Done yet. I don't know who these are. Don't know their names. Why did the booger give me a note when it knows damn well I read? And lie low for a couple of days in the old foreman's place in town at the dock. Dawn. Annie. As a piglet of blow. Doesn't sound like. I'm like actually confused here. I'm like actually confused. So it has to do with this, right? So Annie G. Annie G. I think that's the AG. Because AB is Ash Blair, which is currently playing and losing. John Blair, right? So this dude is Ash Blair. Ash Blair, right? That would make Annie G. I don't know what G. John B, right? John B. Do we have a name with B? The name would be Evan's musical performance. Oh, I'm supposed to also put this on. Guessing AG. This is Ash Blair. This is John B. And then Annie G. Annie G, JB, and OB. And OB would then be the person I've gone. Oh, that's Oscar Boyton, right? That's that. AG is Annie again. WW. Willard Wright. And ME. ME. Lawrence? Missing. Really missing. There's no name that starts with. Like, no last name at least. So who's Robert? Oh, that's Robert then, right? Guessing that's Robert. Robert Woodruff. Looks kind of like it. Would make sense that he's on the streets, right? Doesn't read, so he can't read, so he covers his face. Annie Green. John B. ME would then Morris Evans. There you go, right? So, Morris Evans. Annie G. WW would right. Annie on the bridge. And then OB would be Oscar Boyton. AG would be Annie again. John. And Ash Blair. Still playing. Right? Not Ash Blair who crept in the room because he's there. Actually, maybe. Maybe. But that wouldn't make any sense. Gabe. Not Annie, John, or Ash who are the killer, right? Oscar is also still here. John and Annie. So it's Annie, Willard, and Maurice. Maurice is still here. Right, so someone trapped in Willard Wright's trap door. While something something and something something and playing cards with loud music, right? That would be for Boyton. Fight ensued upstairs and got stabbed. Willard got stabbed with something. I have different weapons. What kind of wound is fucking king? Didn't take any values, my dear Marie. Maurice Evans. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. Not Maurice. But this person cared about Maurice. My dear Maurice. Revenge by RR. We don't. Rupert. So let's say that, right? So you can't read. Also, can't see the message. What does he have? He has the old rusty here, right? So let's try that. Incorrect. It would seem incorrect. Maybe not. Maybe he thought, right? He also doesn't. But the weird thing is, right? Why did that book give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read, right? Someone passed by, gave him a note. Who passed by and gave him a note? Ash Blair is still down here, right? He has a key still. There's no way that he would have forgotten. Or maybe got through the door, went upstairs and then downstairs and downstairs. Revenge RR, because then he saw his wanted poster. Make a lot of sense, right? He does suspicious work. Maybe it is Ash. Let's try it. Ash Blair crept into. Oh, that's better. Crept into Willis Wright's room through the door, while Annie Green and John Bridge and Oscar Boyton were playing cards with loud music. A fight ensued upstairs, and what weapon did Ash have? Dagger. So let's do dagger. Go few. Oh, sorry. Maybe it's not. Oh, I did get it right. Interesting. A man going by the name of Ash Blair crept into William's room through the trapdoor to steal something important. But when he opened the box, it woke Willard up and a fight ensued. It makes sense. In the... I guess the fight, Ash stabbed Willard and attempted to frame and escape conflict. So Ash also gave the letter to the person and then went back inside and went like, yep, oh, this is normal. Cool. Good morning, innkeeper. I heard a man was murdered a week ago. A deranged convict did him in. Now bugger off. Tell me more about the evening when Wright died. Wow. Thing. A intoxicating dinner party. Be sure our fine coat, expensive cigar, little Billy, grab me some Ash Black tobacco and a bottle of gin. I will pay you when I'm back. David. Use the name Ash Blair of tobacco. actually really bad timing. I really gotta go to the toilet, so I'll be back in a bit. Give me a second, give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Right, so I got some cookies. I'm hungry. And didn't feel like making a whole plate of food when I'm streaming, so. The game crashed again. Why does it keep crashing? Okay, we're just starting over. Right, so this dude is Little Pip. And a box of cigars. Dear Mr. Richard, I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I am certain that you wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. I invite you and your father to a diner on April 8th at my manor. Edmund Outsley. What's with this family drama over here, man? Here, Mary, here's something for your diary from me. For you, I would fight a tiger and win Peter badly. Oh my, how romantic. Syringe with some liquid left in. Okay. What's with this family? They have a table, a salad which is untouched, a full glass of powdery water, a partially empty glass of clear liquor. Liquor or liquid? Liquid. Partially empty glass. Partially empty glass. Partially eaten salad. Partially eaten salad. Partially empty glass. Liquid. Partially bar. Partially empty glass of yellow liquid. Partially eaten salad. Partially eaten piece of roast. Partially empty glass of red liquid. Partially an empty glass of ember liquid. You're gonna hear me nom on the food because I'm hungry. Keep that in mind. That's the woman. Two keys in orange and blue. So this is Edward Clouding or something. It does seem rather well. It's extremely upsetting. Who? Oh. Okay. It's the woman that got all the wealth and the manor. You killed my aunt, you devil. I shall execute you on the spot. Of course it has nothing to do with the servant. They probably didn't even notice it was poison. I'm sure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and she was willing. Peter. Andy. That's funny. Note to self, if you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord buried his donkey and you will feel better. Honestly, same. Right, so Peter got gifted killing. He has the same keys as this one. A water, roast, salad, brandy, wine, lemonade, peptic tonic. I don't know what a peptic tonic is, you know. It was a very complicated house. Statue. Well, Edmund, you seem pretty pleased after the old boy passed away, and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those whom you ally. I have many friends and will deal with you swiftly if you dare to cross me. Lord George. Bride. Cloudsley, once more, you have failed to answer our requisition. This is the last warning you will receive. The transgression against us demands amends. I'm not sure if you guys heard the background, but they are working on like construction things. Stuff. So it's possible you hear something in the background. The only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice, less chance we. It doesn't seem my mic picks it up by itself. That's good. Less a chance for repentant serpent, or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you. The Brotherhood of Mass. The revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you will pay for your sins against honest common folk with your blood. Final vanguard. Dear uncle, I hear you are interested in Lady Richard. I think you are too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly, please let me count it. A small change to you. I'm desperately in need of it at present. Truly, Peter Pan. Ideal Republic. Visions of utopia with order and another book's codes. Such trivial ciphers as reading only the first word of every line are easy to produce on notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. Consider this simple example. Money has changed hands. Money as dominator of value has evolved and changed the law. Still in savvy hands, it is a powerful tool. Due to sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. Opium? Damn. Right, so the person that drank peptic tonic is the owner of this mansion. Dear Edmund, this cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian, and he has asked for financial support 7 times. He's clearly is unable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brothers. Dearly, Rose Cupboard. But so I'm getting the idea that this manor is Edmund's manor, right? I hear you are having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father Lothar. Peter and I were to join you. We could kill him with tales of adventures in colony, so we can keep him Rose. Miss Baker starting date in August. Position housemaid yearly paid £9. Another book. Remember to take the 4th one. Every row. Deck of candles. Money. This seems like aids and stuff. Their bedroom. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense and eat. Pair of twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid. Once your target has tested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effects will be felt within days, depending on your own appearance. Okay. Someone used the love potion. lockpick, ash flare, a pistol, dagger. David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue. Dear diary, this has been an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation for tomorrow's dinner. Friend, I cannot believe ask for days and salary. I've loyally worked here. Difficult conversation to be had, but I will strengthen my will and talk to Matt about it tomorrow. Paint down with parasite too. Have they feasted on their blood and soul? Right. Right. Candles, what more? Thank you, dear. No, I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hope our master's guests are satisfied and that I served everything. Frank. Dinner party will take place on 8th. Everything ready. Soon prepare a roast for you. Miss Richard is not to join meat, therefore prepare some alternative side dishes. Of course, I can give you some candles for your room, Lucy. I assume you are interested in reading that. Not throw it away. Dear Ada, I have to use this letter to share good news. There's no substance. Claims that your late husband used this church money. The judge has decided move all accusations. No longer a target of baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope this will provide some comfort in these dark times when ignorance and impudence go hand in hand. May our Lord steward over our poor souls. Mrs. Smith threw eggs in a pot of tea for each breakfast. No heavy food for dinner. They are responsible for little Pip on his errands. The Walker, I'm to be woken up and dressed at 7 a.m. I expect to receive daily newspapers by noon. Baker, I expect all my rooms to be cleaned every day, twice on the days I have visitors. David, a Goran's job requires that he may arrive or leave during night. No complaining about it. Okay. To Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service. Lemons, a basket of potatoes, more water, cut vegetables, and meat. A door to the outside. A couple of pennies, a fancy hand beef, and a shiny pocket watch. Small bottle filled with amber liquid. Iron key. He-Man. Crystal dark hand. They have two items. G. Right, let's do the thinking. Right? This is Pip. Or Little Pip. Okay. Little Pip. Guessing David. Snapper. Edmund Cloudsley. Kurt Batley. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay, if you scroll then it zooms in. Right, so another person joined, right? So, in the rose colored. Mary. Not stewards. This is David, I think. The woman. Oh, that's the. I'm getting confused. Like actually, so we have Edmund. Edmund. Also Ed. Peter. Rose cupboard. Rose cupboard. Rose cupboard. Place of rose cupboard. This I think is. This would then be the dad. This is Baker. Hmm. Dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father Lothar. Right? I am confused. Is Mrs. Baker starting this? Hmm. Let's go back here, right? Dear Mary, right? So this woman is Mary Richards. Mary Richards, also Lothar Richards. That's dad. Right, let's try and figure out who David is. I do hope our master's guests are satisfied and that Brian served everything expected. So it's this person is Brian. The woman is Lucia. This woman is Ada. If it's Ada Baker, but you know. Printed paint. Candle? Picks, flare, a dagger, pistol. David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. So who is David? David Gordon. Right. Will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest will get the bottom room. Do not bother me. Okay, so this is the cook. Which likes doing stack of candle. The row. I'm a bit confused, right? So the oldest person that worked here the longest then would be the male at the top. To the left, this person. That's that one. This one would then be David Gorn. This is where little Pip sleeps. That has a lot of stuff. Mrs. Walker, Mrs. Smith. So Mr. Walker. Right, so Mr. Brian Walker, I'm guessing. Brian Walker. Lucia some. So it's in between whether these ones are like who is who. The latest content, but she doesn't have any candles. Remember to take the fourth one from every row. Top and bottom one have candles, right? Right. So it might be bake. I'm like actually confused right now. Mrs. Baker's starting date 87 August 1st, housemaid, years 9 pounds. That means that she's fairly new. This is Ada's room. And you think that this one is for a woman, but it doesn't have any. Yeah, this lady here says, of course I can give you some candles. Oh, for your room, Lucy. Whom you are itching and you're reading. Right. So Lucia. I just guessed the name, to be honest. I didn't know what to do there. But we've got all the names. Lucia Smith, Ada Baker just got accepted. This is Ada Baker's room. The other person, and this is Brian Walker's room, right? Little Pips. We already got that. I forgot who's David. David Core. Dave. That's his name. We do not have a face to David, but that's alright. So then I guess we'll place everyone on like the correct positioning, right? So salad, 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 right? So these positions are not for the lady. Someone here likes the cigars, right? I'm guessing this one is Edwards. Edmund Clousley, because extra digested. Oh, it's not like that. A cigar. Let's figure out who the cigar is. Cigars and Tottenham. Be Dave. Right. Okay. Only money. Only that. So a place where there isn't a fork. No, that wouldn't make any sense there because he could have grabbed it. They got water, wine, and a salad. Water, wine, and a roll. A wine, a salad, a cigar, roast, wine, and the extra thingy thing. A salad and lemonade, right? I'm just gonna take a quick break. Give me a second. Hello, I am back. Yeah. Hmm. You might hear some sounds in the background. Don't mind it. To be honest, if we figure out where the beautiful lady sat, then we can figure out where the older dude sat, right? So right. I have actual no idea. I know the peptic tonic is for Edmund, Lady Mary, and Lothar, her dad, joined. If Peter and I were to join you, we could talk about the adventures. Then who would be Peter, right? Peter Bailey. Wait, I'm actually confused now. Because they say Rose to Edmund is like Mary and Lothar will join. If Peter and I were to join you, we could... Oh, right. They want to talk to Peter, right? I'm guessing the father and the lady were sitting next to each other. And this dude was sitting next to the lady. Who would have the cigar, right? I think the older dude. Edmund is gonna probably be sitting there. Where he might be sitting there. I guess Rose would then be sitting here. Peter there. Are incorrectly filled in the... Okay. Like actually Rose wouldn't then Lothar Richard. Oh, I have two roses now. That's not Mary Richard would sit there. Actually confused. So the lady only eats salad. Brandy. And the food with... Okay, I'm actually. If the water, they have the brandy, they have lemon, tonic. Maybe they didn't drink water at all, right? Let's say this cloudy liquid is the peptic, right? Because peptic tonic one doesn't look brown here, that's brandy. I misplaced it. Edmund. Here. Even though he's not supposed to drink alcohol? I'm like actually so confused. I'm trying to think in my brain, but it's not working. So logically speaking, it would be a place. Edmund would sit at a place where there's no alcohol. Partially empty glass of clear liquid with the grey liquid. So Edmund would sit there. Right? Now I don't know who needed extra something for their stomach. I wouldn't know. I'm guessing Mary was sitting here, Mary Richard, then Lothar Richard. Lothar Richard have gone. Peter Batley would sit here. And then Rose here. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Right, someone wanted someone dead, and the someone poisoned the... Oh. Oh! Peter Batley wanted Edmund loudly dead, and thus Peter Batley poisoned the tonic and hid the necessary key in a something. A dinner party. Rose cupboard ingested the poison and died. Right, so right, so the difficult thing here, right? You either have Lucia Smith, Ada Baker, or little Pip or Brian Walker that could reach the food. Lucia Smith. Let's go back to the maids, right? Lucia has a brown key. I'm guessing it's for this. That wouldn't make sense. Because she can reach the food. But that's it. It wouldn't have been the wine, because then both Peter and Lothar would have been killed. Edmund has one specialty drink. It would have been the tonic. let's say, right? Little Pip, way too small to do it. But he, put the necessary key in the mattress. It might, oh, I didn't notice it. Bag with 2 keys. Silver keys, just the same silver keys little Pip has. Who more has just random keys? So the butler has blue and gold, so that's for drinks. Blue and gold. Have any? He also doesn't have any keys. There aren't any other places where there are keys. There's a bag of keys hanging from the top of the roof. Right, so let's say it's like that, right? So, and there's Ada Baker and hit the necessary key in a bag. Right, so we're missing something. Peter Batley wanted Esmond Cloudy dead, and Ada Baker poisoned the bag. At the dinner party, Rose Cupboard ingested the poison and died. Ah. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right? Maybe instead of Ada Baker, right? It was, yeah, Smith. Building. Ada Baker, 2 or fewer. Baker is newly hired, which could mean that she came from the assassination thingy. I don't know who wanted to assassinate that person. Maybe it's Lothar Richard, right? Maybe it's him. 2 or fewer slots are. It has to do with who wanted him dead. Not Peter. Not Lothar. Maybe Mary? He didn't want to marry him or something? Not that either. What would it be then? He said up. Right, let's say Lothar Richard, right? Peter badly then. So someone did what Edmund Cloudsley. Don't know. Lucia Smith? Ryan. Not him. Fill it all in. Of course he wouldn't. Maybe Rose? I would guess Ada Baker. Poisoned the tonic and hit the necessary key in the bag. Right? For that little Pip, if he has the same keys, he would be assumed like the killer in this situation. Maybe it's not the tunic. Not a lot of people can reach them. That's the only thing, right? Which Rose ate the salad, ate the steak. Other people also ate that. So the salad is being ruled out. Couldn't have been the wine because multiple people had that. Steak has also been. That's only the tunic that. Tonic? Peter Batley. Ills. Right, so we're on the right track with Edmund Cloudsley being wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead. Who wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead? Maybe it's Ada Baker herself, because I didn't try it. Fewer slots are incorrect, so it really has to do with that one. I feel like. And this is the point where I alter Rich try and walk Lucian. Baker. Was it? Try and kill himself? No, he would have been funny. It doesn't. Let's say Peter Batley wanted Edmund dead, and does Ada Baker poisoned let's say mattress, right? It poisoned the tonic. Hit the necessary keys in the mattress. Okay, that's not it. Bag. The one thing, it already is enough. So either there's two mistakes somewhere, which could be Ada Baker. Let's say it's Lucia, right? Because scroll is not filled in correct. But Ada Baker's supposed. Oh, there's two or fewer slots. Correct. Right. It doesn't make any sense, for anything except the tunic to be affected. Because everything was touched. Except for Edmund, who didn't touch the tunic. Tonic, I should say. So who wanted to be dead? Maybe Hitler badly wanted Walter Richard. I thought maybe because maybe he just wanted his mom dead or the family member dead. Want. Wouldn't make any sense for Peter to want somebody else dead. The only drink, right, that's like prepared specifically from one person is Edward Cloudsley. The other people, the only thing that would have been prepared separately is salad. Edmund didn't eat salad, but Lothar Richard did. So did Mary, and so did Rose. So it wouldn't have been that. Let's say Brian walked with Edmund dead. Right? Where fewer slots are correct. So he hid it in a bag. And does Brian poison the tunic? Nobody wanted Edmund dead. So I'm confused because they want him dead. Someone wants him dead. There's also a lot of death threats, so it makes sense for him to want him dead. Let's say Ada Baker wanted him. So then Lucia poisoned the tonic. That's wrong. But if it would be Ada Baker, fewer slots are incorrect. I am confusion. Right, so from Ada's room, you can hang the bag with the keys in it, right? The person that has the same keys is Little Pip. Why would Little Pip want his master dead? He wouldn't. David Goran asked Little Pip for cigarette. Wait a minute. I could just do... Also not him. Why would people want Edmund dead? The only one I could be suspicious of is Lothar Richard or Ada Baker. Lucia Smith is like a hopeless romantic person or something like that. He has some weird hobbies, right? But she wouldn't want him dead. There's not a lot of people that can get to Tunic, right? Let's say Ada Big, right? Brian Walker. David? My head. Maybe. Final Vanguard. Ada Baker, because that sounds like it makes sense, right? It's not Final Vanguard, right? George Bride. Also not the steward. The dark hat? Monkey Man. I'm like actually confused. Mary Rose. And the masked people, the Final Vanguard? No, I think I'm getting something wrong. Ada. Maybe. So let's say, right? It's the Final Vanguard. Then Brian. Maybe it's Lucia Smith? Wouldn't make a lot of sense. Maybe she didn't like the No, I'm actually confused. I'm just gonna look it up. I'm giving up. Are there guides? You should recognize 3 of the characters from case 3 who houses the documents employees is likely from the house master. None of the servants would have eaten at the dinner party. Keys around the house have bright colors and distinctive heads. It's more useful to focus on the shape of the blade. It appears that many people have the motive to kill Edmund, but the person murdered Rose, was she truly the intended target? No, she probably wasn't. He examined the food. It clarifies whether or not it was eaten. One of the salads and its glass of tonic was not touched. It's clear that Goran worked for Edmund back in case 3, but he currently not present. He should have a servant's water. Those fancy cigars are in the code on the code rack, so they must belong to a guest. The top floor servant room has a document with the code, a message, but it's not clear which paper it's referring to. Figure out whose room it is. give you a major hint. It's not clear which dish or drink was poisoned. The one hint we have is since the food was served from carafes and serving plates, that all of the other dishes must that all of a certain dish must be poisoned. Therefore, the poisoned dish/drink must have been ingested by one person. Okay. I that work the bottom the me. Okay, that's not. M the laceless count below. Not that. Once ingested poison, contact as in effects within the pending appearance. So it's not that letter, okay? Clean Wednesday. I experimenting artifacts. Not that. This day preparation dinner. I come raise these worked it conversation I end tomorrow. Down to on. And that also doesn't work. I there used has no I comfort and may. No, you, no, you. I, David. You for. Burn tobacco, I, David. Monkey tooth. Monkey versus striped star king. This Saint Sebastian, or he monetary please brother. I commonlies will I lady Lothar you tales so since you after and he for you soon your common blood. Once are warning your amends the two last or upon brotherhood. I Richards for instead the secondly pounds and at Lee. Once ingested potion, contact as in effects within the pending appearance. The only letter which makes sense for the first words is remember one. Remember one what? You have a letter. You have a letter. Don't have. Cards of. Note, if working about married will. Ensure me shelling. Maybe the doctor's note? Due advice month, also before the justice. The only person that I feel like that could get into this room, the key that would know about the tonic. Look at that. It's square. Two people have square. Square keys, which is Ada and Little Pip. Let's say Little Pip wanted Edmund dead. So Ada poisoned the Ada Baker wanted dead, so Little Pip poisoned. So Ada Baker did poison the tonic. But we already checked that everyone else did. Actually, let's say Little Pip wanted Edmund dead. David poisoned him. Actually stuck on this. Blank blank wanted blank blank dead, so blank blank poisoned the blank. Means that the person who had the motive and the person who administered the poison does not have to be ingested is not the same thing as served. They might be. Code message reads: use substance to remove target. Sincerely, Dark and Steward. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Feel like I'm missing. Trying to find it. Oh, use substance to remove target. Sincerely, Dark-Hand Steward. Oh, thank you, Ada. Thank you. Oh, not this. Ada Baker. So I was right. I just couldn't read it correctly, right? Dark-Hand Steward. Ta-da! Did need a guide for that one. Hello, Fnosi. Didn't notice you said something in chat. Ada Baker received encoded instructions. Dark-Hand Steward to poison Edmund Cloudsley. Used her abilities to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used the syringe to poison and sealed peptic tonic. Poisoned a sealed peptic tonic bottle, however, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from the poison. Almost. Good job. Is the game fun? It's a lot of fun, but I'm also getting a headache. It can be quite difficult. Haha, good. So I did 5 now, so I think I'm just gonna leave it at this. So we can start with 6 in the next stream. But maybe take a break then? Yes, I will. I'm gonna stop the stream here. Because I have quite the headache. And I did almost stream for 3 hours. And I constantly talked. So... yeah. Basically what I just said. I'm gonna stop the stream here. Almost 3 hours. Kinda got a headache because of all the big brain thinkings that I had to do. It's a very cool game, and I am most definitely gonna finish it. Because I really love it. I wonder what the different statues are about, and I wanna basically get the whole story like done and stuff. I wanna see how it like works out. Everything is like involved with each other. So yeah. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. And I hope you have a good day, good night, good evening. It seems like a game you would enjoy. Yes, it's a puzzle mystery game. Thanks for the stream, no worries, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.